Oh crap, I forgot to put it in the I'm not gonna put it in the group. It's okay. I think people are gonna come.
They'll be here.
Um See, even you go to YouTube and it still says Black Friday, Black Friday.
Yeah.
Hi Jen.
Hey, Jen. Oh, I can't pop out my chat properly.
Hey, Jen said make a live and they will come.
They will.
That was from Field of Dreams. Do you remember that movie?
Yes. Okay, wait. Oh, I got it. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Yay!
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi there. I'm glad you're here. How are you feeling? Are you getting better since your accident?
Yeah, we haven't talked in a while.
Yeah, I hope you're healed up now. That sucks. I still can't believe that. That's just horrible.
Mm-hmm.
One more month of physical therapy, she says. Yay!
Yay!
You can do it. You'll get there. Healing very well. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm so glad.
That is great. We both seem to have gotten some good news. I finally got out of my cast.
Right? I feel like everybody's getting better medically, and that makes me happy.
Me too. I was
Yeah.
so over it.
Yeah, I bet. I bet it feels nice to walk now, huh?
It does. I have to use a walker and I'm still in my wheelchair, but you know, it's
You still
better
have
than what it was
time. Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
So, Black Friday, did you guys buy anything?
Yeah. What did you get? I will tell you right now, my biggest problem was the OPI Infinite Shine nail polishes, which are the only ones I can wear because they don't chip on me after 2 days. Every other polish does. Were on a good sale. They were like buy one get one 50% off, and the price was $12.50 for one, and then to make the other one $6.50, and I almost bought some.
Didn't Ulta have them for $5, or is that just specific kind?
It was just for the Infinite Shine is like the gel one, so it didn't count for that.
Okay.
It just counted for the regular OPIs. But the
Oh,
Infinite Shines were on sale too, so I really wanted to get them.
but yay, you didn't get them.
I did. I put them in my cart though. I think they're still there, but I didn't get them.
A sweater for your dog?
Hey, Lori. Oh, that's cute, Jen. What kind of sweater is it? Is it like Christmassy? I hope so.
The only thing I bought was
Hey
books.
there, sweetheart.
Hi. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to say no either, Sydney.
Yeah, Sydney, I saw that and I almost bought a few too, but I was like, no, I need to wait. I asked for some for Christmas. Maybe I'll get them.
The fragrance sampler at Sephora, is it the one that has the coupon inside?
Oh, I think that one is.
Because if it is, you definitely don't want to get that one because it is such a pain. You actually have to go to a freestanding Sephora store to redeem it.
Do you really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, neither did I whenever I got this. That's how I ended up with so many samples last year.
Oh my
Yeah, I
gosh.
did it, and I had to go over an hour away to redeem it. Wasn't worth
Yeah,
it.
mine is like half an hour to 45 minutes away from me.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to go ahead and get the fragrance sampler, don't.
Hey, Stacy, I forgot to say hi. Hi.
I've never tried sugar pill, so I'm not missing much.
I know. Why are you trying to tempt us, darling? Come on. You know we can't do that.
Bye.
No tempting.
Oh, hi, Stacy.
She got a wintry jacket for her dog, and she has some Christmassy ones. That's cute. Amanda, you should get some for your dogs. Will they do sweaters?
My dogs already have some.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah.
Cute. Yeah. I want to see pictures.
He enjoys tempting me. What kind of crap? What kind of crap is this? You can't tempt me with sugar pill since I've never tried sugar pill. So
everybody's got to have a goal in life.
That is his whole sole purpose to tempt me. I only bought books, Stacey. That was it.
I didn't even buy books, and I'm so sad I didn't buy books.
I thought you did.
No, I wanted to, but I didn't.
You ended up not buying, so you bought nothing.
I bought absolutely nothing. I paid for something today, and that was to ship a picture to Texas. That's it.
Well, good for you.
That's all I did.
That is great. I struggled until about noon.
Mm-hmm.
And then at noon, I was like, oh my God, I missed out on all the sales.
Right.
Because by noon, I'm like, it's all gone anyway. All the stuff that's worth it is gone. I even checked the websites. I was searching through so many websites yesterday that I don't even check. I was on Instagram posts that I don't even go on.
Yeah.
Like I was stalking them. I was stalking Instagram.
I do that every time like a big release date is coming out, like Black Friday, Christmas, that kind of thing. I do that, and it's so bad for me.
ABH to me is just okay, and if I was to buy ABH, it would only be through Ulta anyway because I don't buy from the only place that I actually buy like makeup from like the company is MAC. So normally I just stick with Ulta and Sephora, and even for MAC now, I go to Ulta, usually.
Right. I think the only thing I want from ABH is that Norvina palette, but I want it when it's on sale or for Christmas. I don't want to go out and purchase it myself at full price. Even at 50% off, I'm like, maybe somebody else will get it for me, you know?
Yeah. And Lori had to ask me what books. I don't remember. And that is the problem with shopping addiction.
Were they Book Outlet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sent you the screenshot.
Yes, you did. You did. Because there were a couple on there I wanted to read too.
I don't remember what I got. I don't remember a single book that I got.
I do. You got no.
It's for me, it's all about shopping addiction. It's not wanting any specific thing I needed to buy. And that was my struggle today.
Right. You got One of Us is Lying, that new YA novel or newish
yes,
novel?
I did. Yes.
Because I wanted to read that.
And I got the deluxe edition of that one.
Yes.
And I lied. I did end up getting 2 Hask leave-in sprays because it was $4 instead of $7.99. Yeah. And I'm almost out of my other one. So
well, that's good. You needed it.
It was smart to get it.
Yeah, you needed it. And that's different, I think.
Yeah. It just so happened to be on sale. Like in a few weeks, I would have bought one anyway.
Right, exactly.
And in a few weeks, it wouldn't have been $4. So, you know.
Might as well get it while it's discounted if you really are going to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Stacey,
what did you do? Because the Ulta here only had 2. They were sold
only 2
out. Yes.
Wow, that went quick.
There was about 300 people in one little store.
Oh my God.
Yep.
No, I couldn't do it.
I heard that the Prism palette is not very good.
I've heard that too, actually.
I do have to say, Lori did really well with buying things that she absolutely needed.
That's good. I'm proud of you, Lori.
So that's good. Really smart.
Yeah,
like
that's
there was a moisturizer, and yes, I'm going to speak for Lori because I am Lori.
right.
No, Lori bought the First Aid Beauty moisturizer, 12 ounces for $15. Telling you, if I needed moisturizer, I would have bought that too.
Yes.
I used it.
Hey, Ronnie.
Hi, Ronnie. See, TJ Maxx is such a dangerous place, but that is smart.
Oh my God, I love TJ Maxx.
Yep. At what point I had every single Philosophy body wash in my cart at Macy's because they were $10.
Oh, wow.
It was like $180.
I'm glad you didn't get them.
Me too. Me too, because that's insane.
Because maybe some people have Christmas presents on the way, and that's, that's all I'm going to say.
Maybe, you never know.
Maybe people shouldn't talk about, things they want and then go buy them right after they talk about them to their friend.
Possibly. Possibly. So maybe
I'm just saying.
Can you imagine if I bought $180 of it, then for some reason a friend or whatever sent more to me, and I would be like, yeah, I'm going to be clean for the next 20 years.
I would have killed you.
Well, I didn't do it.
Good. Yeah, TJ Maxx has some great deals. I really enjoy TJ Maxx, especially lately with all the stuff they're getting in. It's
if you
quality
want
stuff.
Go for it. I'm telling you, like this right here, which is in front of me, it's the MD Measurable Difference jojoba oil. It's an instant face and body moisturizer, but I don't use it for that. I use this to press my loose eyeshadows, and it was $5.99 at TJ Maxx, and this thing is 4 ounces. It's lasted me. I mean, it's like a little bit more than half the bottle.
That's awesome.
So I love their skincare. If
Lori
you
just
need like skincare or anything, walk into TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
I've seen so many different kinds. I've seen like Glam Glow there. Even though that's a weird brand, there's some people that like it. I've seen everything there.
Yeah, I don't like Glam Glow at all. Lori, you're so funny because that's exactly what I heard too.
You know, at least you know I wasn't lying.
Exactly. You really want that.
I really want that.
Yeah.
Because I don't want makeup.
Yeah.
I want makeup, but I'm not going to buy makeup.
I sent a lot of people this year to my Amazon list because I have so many books on there and like cross-stitch stuff and, just like Winnie the Pooh figurines and stuff that I want, but it's not makeup. So I just sent people there.
Is it weird that you're not asking for makeup?
Yeah, because, I have a couple pieces of makeup in there, but it's nowhere near like it was last year or the year before.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you went on this forced no buy with me.
Yeah, I didn't even know I was no buying until I just one day didn't want anything.
Isn't that weird? That's weird.
It's weird. Oh, Jen, I love Winnie the Pooh. Are you kidding me? I'm obsessed. Eeyore's my favorite, though.
Have you seen Christopher Robin yet?
Not yet.
It is so cute.
Oh, I bet it is.
I trust some people to buy my makeup.
Yeah.
But it better be that specific thing. And if I don't trust you explicitly, I'm going to send you pictures. I'm going to send you pictures, and I'm going to say you better ask.
Yeah, classic Eeyore is amazing to me. They have a little figurine that came out, like one of those Funko Pop things that came out for the Christopher Robin movie, and it's the old classic Eeyore, and I want that so bad. It's on my Christmas list. Now, what am I going to do with that? I don't know, but I want it.
Well, there you go.
It's just going to sit there, but I want it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I hope not. You did a photo book? What kind of photo book did you do? Yeah, it's a dust collector, exactly, but it's really cute.
Laura, you scare me.
Yeah, Jen, exactly. It'll make me happy, and it's like $10. It's not a big deal, and it's not makeup that's gonna last forever and ever and ever. It's gonna be a little toy that'll just sit there, and he'll be fine.
He will make you smile.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a good idea then of your Christmas list. Making a photo book of your Christmas list is very smart.
I'm not a fan of stuff either, Lori. I think a lot of people think that I'm a fan of stuff, but I'm not a fan of stuff.
I'm
I
trying
don't like,
to downsize my stuff.
I like in everywhere in my life besides books and makeup, I
Mhm.
don't like useless things.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If I go on vacation, I'll get a shot glass.
Yeah.
But I just don't like knickknacks and things. I like knickknacks. I'm not going to say I don't like knickknacks, but it's just not something that I seek out. I mean, I've got my Funko Pops there, and I have the Sanderson sisters that are finally coming, but
Yeah.
my stuff is very minimal. I'm very much I want 4 plates, 4 bowls, 4 forks, 4 spoons, 4 glasses. That's it.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm very minimal. I'm not a minimalist. I hate that word.
Right.
I'm a realist.
Right.
Except whenever it comes to books and makeup.
Well, we all have our hard categories, and those are just yours and mine.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry you have a headache, Ronnie. Feel better.
It's his son that did it, I'm sure.
Oh no. Oh, speaking of Disney World, I'm gonna be living near Disney World soon, so if anybody goes, you better come see me. Like meet up for coffee or something. Just to put that out there, an advertisement for me.
You're going to get some strange people that are
I
going to
know,
find
right?
out where you live and knock on your door. Good job.
That's why I'm not giving my address out.
But I have your address. I'm gonna put it in the description box.
You don't have my new one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well then, how am I gonna send you stuff?
Then how what?
How am I gonna send you stuff?
Well, I'll give it to you eventually.
Okay, well there you go. That's me too, Cindy or Sydney. Um, I've got 1 pair of shoes.
Hmm.
I do not have a lot of clothes at all.
Yeah,
I have like a week's worth of clothes, maybe like a week and a half.
really.
Yeah, that is literally it. Whenever I say that I am minimal in every aspect of my life, I am. One
Mm.
pair of sneakers. That is it. It's not like I have any other type of shoe. I don't have sandals, flats, high heels, nothing. Sneakers. 1 pair.
Hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's just who I am.
Yeah. Well, and it makes sense. You just want what you need at that for those categories.
Yep. So I don't know what happened with books and makeup. But then again, well, books kind of make sense to me because I've always been a book person.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a little girl, I would walk down the hallway and have my nose stuck in a book. Always,
Yes.
always, always. And
Yep.
so that part kind of makes sense to me.
Hmm. Yeah, I was a reader since I can remember. I was read to when I couldn't read, and then I read everything from the point when I could, so
Yep.
I just kept reading. Oh, Lori, I am moving probably sometime between January and March. So soon.
You're moving that quick?
I think so.
Wow.
We actually find out next week if we move in January or March, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. It's insane. I'm not ready. I'm going to be honest. I'm just not ready.
You're not ready for the move?
No. But I'll live.
Aw.
Oh, see, Ronnie says he always remembers you reading.
There was the Reading Hall of Fame whenever I was a kid. I
Hmm.
always won those things. And then the Book It program. Did you have the Book It program?
Yes.
You would get the personal pan pizzas.
The personal pizzas. I'd eat so many pizzas.
My mom, I swear to you, my mom did not cash them all in because my mom was very much a stickler with food whenever I was growing up. So I wouldn't be overweight. Well, I am now. Gotcha. Um, she really controlled my weight. So it's
Right.
if she would have fed me all the pizza that I got from the Book It program, I would have been one hefty child.
Right.
One
Yeah.
hefty child.
I had a lot
That's
of
not
teachers.
even exaggerating because I would read all the time. My
Yeah.
mom, I remember one time my mom went to the library and took me to the library and I probably read 80 books that week. You know, kids'
Wow.
books, obviously, but still.
Right. That's amazing.
I used to, no, we didn't say pizza at all. I used to borrow my dad's flashlight. It's like, why is a 6-year-old asking my dad for a flashlight, right? And
Right.
he would willingly give me the flashlight, knowing that I'm going to go to bed with that flashlight underneath the covers reading.
Yep.
And anytime my mom would peek in, I would roll over the flashlight thinking, they're not going to see me. No, they saw was this flashlight just shining bright from underneath the blanket. What are they going to say? Go to bed, don't read?
Yeah. Mine had to take my books away sometimes because I wouldn't put them down.
Yeah.
Hmm. It's just always been in my life. Yeah, moving sucks, you guys. I am not looking forward to it. And especially, yeah, you're right. If it's January, it's not going to be as bad because we're in the South and we're going even further south, but it's still not going to be fun.
That is so cute that you got a picture of your niece.
Oh, that's precious.
No, Sydney, they didn't, but I probably feel like people thought I was cheating. I
Hmm.
wish my friends Tara and Nicole were in here because they went to school with me. I wonder if they thought I was cheating.
Probably.
They probably did.
Yeah. Did you get told at like an early age that you were reading like 4 or 5 years ahead of what you should have been reading?
Yes.
I did too.
Yeah.
Hmm. One thing that really sucked though was in college because I had two majors, a minor and a concentration. I had no time to read anything I wanted to read. I think I read 2 books on my own when I was in college, and everything else was a textbook, and it sucked.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
It was horrible.
See, I've never read Dante.
Me neither.
I've never read Dante's Inferno. I've always wanted to, but never did, and I don't know why.
I haven't either.
But
Nancy
whenever I was
Drew.
younger, oh, I love Nancy Drew.
Hmm.
I would love to have all the Nancy Drew books, Babysitter's Club, Sweet Valley High. I would love to
Yeah.
have all those books again.
Yes, me too. Those were classics to me.
Do you remember in the Babysitter's Club how they would have like the deluxe, the special editions, and
With
they
an
were
extra chapter?
huh?
With
What?
the extra chapter?
No, where they would have it would be bigger books.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You remember that?
Yes, I do. I think I have one of those still.
I have a few Sweet Valley High books, but that's it. They're so expensive.
Are they really?
They are, considering how many there are. Yeah. I mean, like
Wow.
$3, $4 a piece. Ronnie, I'll never forget that ever in my life.
What happened?
Okay, there was this girl. I'm not going to say any names, obviously. There was this girl. She she exaggerated everything and she still does it, and this is why we're not friends. I tried to be friends with her probably about 8 years ago, and I was like, nope, I can't do it. She is drama, 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 worst kind of drama ever.
Oh.
And she didn't think anybody liked her. And somebody was talking about her. It probably was me. I don't know. Her grandma came in and actually yelled at the whole class.
What?
Yeah,
Did the
yeah.
teachers allow that?
I don't at the time probably because she did, but let me just say that was mm,
Oh my God.
that
What did she
that
say?
that girl. I don't remember, but I remember her grandma coming in,
I
and that
bet.
girl is still full of drama. Still full of drama and a pathological liar.
Oh, I hate that. I hate when people do that.
Yep.
That drives me crazy quicker than anything else.
She still tries to friend me on Facebook. No, I don't want to be your friend. And I had to tell her, no. I told her, I do not like you and I do not want to be your friend. I went so far as to say, I have never liked you. Look, if
Yep.
somebody's going to bother me enough and you don't take the hint,
Yeah.
and I really dislike you, I'm going to tell you.
Right.
See, Ronnie made me go into a rant.
Ah, that's okay. I wanted to hear it.
Why? No, no.
Ronnie, come on now.
That girl is something special.
Oh, look, she finally got her Columbine book in today. I still
Yay!
haven't progressed on that so much.
I still need to read that.
Hmm. It's just hard. I didn't want to read it on Thanksgiving because it was hard to read for the holidays, so I put it down for a while.
I have complaints. Can I talk about this for a second?
Yes, please.
Okay, what I have to say about this book, I hope nobody gets mad at me.
Oh, I'm
Because
already
it's
mad at
always
you.
one of those sensitive topics that I'm just going to say it. Okay, the first 200 pages is exactly like the movie. The part one, you could totally, if you have this book, completely skip the first part.
Hmm. Okay.
Um, and then you go into the story of the second, which is 25 years later with their kid.
Right.
Their kid is gay, and it is absolutely not pertinent at all to the story whatsoever. It is just thrown in there to sell books. And that is my problem.
Is it really? You think
I
that?
do not have a problem reading. One of my favorite books is They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. I
Mhm.
have so many books that I enjoy with main characters being gay. I don't
Yes.
care.
Right.
But you threw it in to sell the book. Clearly, the way that it is written, you could tell it was thrown in there to sell the book. And that's what bothers me. You didn't need to do that. If it was pertinent to the story, cool.
Right.
It's not.
Yeah, you've even recommended some to me, like They Both Die at the End. Oh my gosh, that ripped my heart out.
Me too.
But that was pertinent to the story.
Yeah, it was.
I
It
don't,
was
I
pertinent to
guess,
the story. I have no problem with that. It just thank you, Jen. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Why is that? Why even? It doesn't even matter.
mhm.
It's like, oh, she's a lesbian, and
Right. That's nice, but what
Do
else?
we introduce it? Do we introduce ourselves as, "Hi, my name is Amanda, and I'm straight"?
Right?
We don't do that.
No.
I don't care.
Mm-mm.
Not pertinent to the story. There's not even a storyline to go along with. I don't care, and that makes me angry. It makes me angry.
Right.
That's my struggle with this book.
Yeah.
And then the first 200 pages was kind of like a waste to me. I mean, I understand it says Hocus Pocus and the all new sequel, but I thought the whole thing was like, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. There's the word and. It didn't dawn on me that it's, Hocus Pocus and the all new sequel. So,
Right.
okay, they covered everything that happened in the movie.
Right.
Which was irritating.
I thought that they would make the part about where they were covering the Hocus Pocus movie more flowery, maybe some more detail in there, where they would really kind of embellish it. And I don't think that they did that. It doesn't seem to me like they did that according to what you say.
No, they really didn't. They'll add certain things like, okay, well, that person was thinking that during this time. They went back to the time whenever they were hung, and there was a little bit of details about that, about when they started to go ahead and go after the kids and things like that. But it wasn't, it was just like a page of it.
Right.
It wasn't really anything worth. It's very poorly put together, in my opinion. And that's sad.
Yeah.
You're going to take a classic movie and kind of just destroy it. And the storyline isn't even that good for part 2. At least not yet. At least not yet.
Gotcha.
But I remember I read a book, and it was for Julie's book group. I'm trying to remember what it was called. And it was about, I don't remember what it was called, but it was about a girl who thought that she was straight, but she met this girl, and her brother was trying to hook her up with his sister. And she was kind of torn by that, but she started to hang out with her, and then they ended up getting together, and then all of a sudden at the end of the book you find out they're transgender. What? Where was that thrown in? How was that thrown in? There was nothing to even lead up to the story.
Right.
You just found out you're gay, now you're transgender. I'm confused. But at the beginning of the book, you thought you were straight. I'm lost. But okay. Why I'm saying it's like a sensitive thing, because I don't want people to think like, oh, well, you don't like those types of books. It's like saying, The Hate You Give. It's like if anybody says The Hate You Give is a crappy book, I don't know, I haven't read it. People are going to call you racist. It's just, I've seen it on smaller booktubers channels. Yes. So, but it is what it is.
Exactly. I know exactly what you mean.
Yep.
I liked The Hate You Give, but it didn't blow me away as much as it blew everybody else away. And I think that because of that, I felt a little embarrassed to put my opinions out there about it.
And that's why I don't really do my booktube channel anymore. Because
that's sad, though.
It's very people are very opinionated. You must like this book. You must like this book. If you don't, you're gonna like rot in hell or something.
Right.
That's the feeling that I get from a lot of the booktubers. So I feel like maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just paranoid, but I feel like I can't be honest about books. So if I have strong opinions, I just keep them to myself.
Right. No, I totally understand what you mean.
But The Hate You Give, I didn't want to cry.
Yeah, it's the fear of backlash, because that can be people can be so mean.
Yep. They can. I'd like to read The Hate You Give before the movie comes out, but I don't know.
I'll send you mine. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll send you mine because honestly, like I said, I enjoyed it, but it's not something I'll read again so soon. So I'm gonna
Okay.
send you mine.
Okay. That sounds good.
It's a deal. I've got another package to send you anyway. I'll just throw it all in together.
See, people got really quiet after my comment, and that makes
They
me
did get
a
really quiet.
little paranoid, just a little paranoid. Come on. That making me paranoid. See, but do you see what I mean? Everybody's gone
Yeah.
silent.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That makes me paranoid.
Right. Well, Wendy said bite me, so there's that.
You guys are about to make me have a serious panic.
Oh, Jen was just sewing.
Okay.
She was sewing, which is pretty cool, actually. Yeah, Sydney, I loved the family dynamic in it. It was great. I loved that family so much. But I don't know, I don't think I five-starred it because I thought it was worth 5 stars. I just don't think it was worth like 6 or 7 or 8 like other people would have given it if they could have.
Okay, I'm so glad people are talking now. I'm good.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. It's okay.
See why I don't voice them? You guys made me feel better. Thank you. Last time I'll mention that one.
My husband was making comments and I couldn't stop laughing. That was so funny. Her husband was making comments. She couldn't stop laughing, so she had to get her earbuds.
That's funny.
That's good.
That's
good. That's what my ex-husband would have done all the time.
I am too, Sydney. I am a fantasy buff. But I can't read too many in a row because then the stories kind of just meld together. So sometimes I'll throw a contemporary in there.
Yeah. I am just getting into fantasy, but it's because of Amanda mostly. I mean, like I loved the Harry Potters, but she got me more into fantasy. She got me into Vampire Academy. I love Vampire Academy.
It's so good.
She told me to read Year One by Nora Roberts. I haven't read it yet, though.
And then you read Court of Thorns and Roses.
Oh my gosh, I fell in love with that book. I'm so ready to continue.
That was the first one you read, I think, wasn't it, for fantasy?
Yeah, I think so. The first, I read Vampire Academy, but this was this was the first full fantasy book I had read.
And I finally finished the Vampire Academy, and I still don't know how to feel. If you guys have read Vampire Academy, do not spoil the ending for her.
No.
Because, okay, yeah, Sydney, shush. She does not know. She's only read the first book.
No, I've read two.
Oh, 2 books. Just
yeah.
Don't tell her what happens.
Sydney, you need to friend me on Goodreads or on Facebook or Instagram or something, okay? Just friend me and we'll talk about it. I can talk about what I've read so far.
Sydney, all I could say is I still don't know how I feel about the ending. I still don't know.
Really?
I still don't know how I feel about the ending.
That scares me.
With the relationship, and I'm not going to say what, who, or whatever, but the relationship, I don't know.
That scares me. I want it to end so well. I know how I want it to end.
No, you think you know. You think
I know, right?
You think you know.
Right. Until I read more books.
Mm-hmm. But it was so good. I know that there's a lot of people that does not like Vampire Academy. I don't care. I love them. And then the Sweep series is another one. That's another witchy series that you should read.
I've heard a lot about that lately.
Huh?
I've heard a lot about that series lately, but I haven't checked it out yet.
Okay. Well, they're really short.
Okay, I'll look them. I saw that you can get 3 in a row, in one book.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try that.
I wish I had them, but I don't have them.
That's okay.
I never had them. I had them on, I think I borrowed them. It's really good. I liked it. They're really small books.
Yeah. Oh, a book called The Romanov Sisters? That sounds really interesting, actually. I like to read about books like that, about the Romanovs.
I agree with you, Sydney. Part of me swooned too, but I'm still, I just don't know.
Yeah. Sometimes you finish a book and you don't know how you feel about it for weeks afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have those books, the Sherilyn Kenyon books, the Nick series, and I also have the what is it, the Dark Vampire series or Dark something, and I have all of them.
Are they good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've read the first couple, I think. Yeah, the first
Okay.
2 or 3.
Okay, I'll have to remember that.
But that is one of the series that has a lot of books.
Okay, what is the last book you read that you're still thinking about? Well, we know what yours is. Do you
Mm-hmm.
have another one?
Let me go to my Goodreads.
I know what mine was. Still. It's still A Court of Thorns and Roses. Because I can't wait to start the next Court of Mist and Fury. I think it's next. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that one is.
I think about that book all the time.
She did a switch. And it made me so mad. But later I was so happy whenever she did the switch.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, man. I'm kind of
Anybody
nervous.
that has read it, do you guys agree with me? Like again, don't spoil it, but when she made that big switch.
I think I know what the switch is, but I don't want to say it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not saying anything. I was mad for a little bit, but then I was like,
Right.
okay, this is going to work.
Yeah. 1984, Jen. Yes, that is a very good book. And I loved Animal Farm. Dark Hunter, I haven't heard about that one.
Dark Hunter, that is the Sherilyn Kenyon series.
Oh, that's that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Challenger Deep, I still think about by Neil Shusterman.
Yeah.
That one is really good.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to send me that one. I know you said you'll put it in the box, and I'm like, yes.
And I still need to send the box.
Hey, that's okay.
I cringe whenever I look at The Girl Who Drank the Moon. I cringe.
Yes, I know. I know.
There's hardly any books that I'll say, I hate that book. I hated that book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't get into it at all. I tried, though. I really wanted to, but I couldn't.
I think anything other than that, I mean, I have a series that I absolutely hate. The Raven Cycle, I hate that series.
I have not even tried that series.
I wouldn't even bother.
Okay.
Sydney.
Sydney said the switch made her mad too.
Yep. Yes. But in the end, I was really happy. But then it ended up being all about sex, and it's like, okay.
Yeah. I heard A Court of Frost and Starlight is just about sex.
Yeah, don't even bother with that one.
Okay.
I can, after you're done with the series, if you want to read it bad enough, I have it on my Kindle, and I'll just give you my login, and you could download it, and you could read it. If it's that important, but it is useless to the story.
I don't like just sex for sex sake. I don't.
No. And that's the Dark Hunter series. There's a lot of sex.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, But sometimes it goes to the story too, so.
Yes, it does go with the story, but that's why I've only read a couple because I don't want to read a whole bunch of those in a row.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And Animal Farm we read in ninth grade, and it was the first book that really made me think about everything. And I just got into that so much. And she's right. Like she said, a lot of the classmates opened up about it. And yeah.
I don't think I've read Animal Farm. I think I have it, but I haven't read it. Sydney went ahead and just described the book for you.
Let's skip it. What happens is sex will flying drinks and I'll skip it. I'll skip it.
That pretty much sums it up.
That's great. That is so great.
Like, you can't wait a chapter?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently not. But up until that point, it's a great series.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'll know whenever the switch happens for you because you'll be messaging me really angry.
Oh, I will. I know I will.
Yep.
If it is what I think it is, I'm already angry and I haven't even read the book yet.
But never fear, it gets better.
Okay, well, I hope so.
But I still kind of feel bad. But I like the switch eventually.
Oh, I meant to tell you. You know how I'm reading that? I told you get that book on. Hey, Amelia. I told you get that book on
Hey, Amelia. Yeah.
On what is that? Scribed, and that was Our Kind of Cruelty.
Yes.
I have almost finished that. I'm about 50 pages from the end, maybe.
Okay.
You need to read that. I think anybody who liked the book You, and I'm going to make that comparison again, but anybody who liked the book You by Carolyn Kempness is going to enjoy this book. And so far, it's really, really good.
Good.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I can't wait to see how it ends, though.
I hope the ending doesn't ruin it.
Oh, me too.
So many times the ending just single-handedly ruins a book.
Watch me come back on here next week and go, never mind, don't read it.
Read everything except the last bit.
Right? Amelia, how's school going?
Oh, and I don't remember who said it. Maybe I don't remember, but who said that they appreciate honest opinions? Oh, Tara said that. I prefer honest opinion versus follower opinions.
Exactly. Yeah, I read that just a little bit ago and I thought that was perfect because that's how I feel too.
Yep. Well, I'm glad that you're taking a break with us.
Yeah, Amelia, thank you for stopping by. I hope that everything's going a little bit better now.
Oh, Sydney, that was me. I have never cheered on a serial killer more than him.
Yes.
That's a lie. Dexter Morgan. I went ahead and I cheered Dexter Morgan on too.
Yes, exactly. I loved Dexter, and I found in You, I was like, oh yeah, I felt the same exact way as Sydney did. I was like, yeah, that's fine. I mean, go ahead. Like, she seems like a bitch. Go ahead.
Kill that psychiatrist. Why aren't you killing the psychiatrist?
Right?
Come on. Yay. You're gonna kill him. Why didn't you kill him? Like, I wanted him to kill so many people.
Yeah.
And then the sequel happened. And as time goes on, I like the sequel less. The more and more I think about it because it was more of the same.
Yeah. I have to read the sequel, that's for sure.
It's the same.
All right. That's what I was afraid of.
You think it's not, but it becomes the same.
Amelia, I'm glad things are a little better today. It's just going to take a lot of time, but you'll get there. You got it, girl. So what, are you reading anything else besides Hocus Pocus right now, or is that just the one you're only doing?
That's the one that I'm reading.
Okay.
Um, I'm having trouble focusing, but I
Yeah.
think my book slump is almost over.
Good.
Yes, it needs to be. I've got books to read.
Yeah, exactly. Same here. I started the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets last night, and I just adore it.
Yep.
I just love it. It doesn't matter how many times you read those books to me, they're always going to be good.
Yep. Same with the movies. It doesn't
Mhm.
matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I just love them.
Hmm. Oh, see, Sydney, I don't have Hoopla. Well, I guess I have it through Amanda, but I don't have my own Hoopla, and I want to check out graphic novels on there so bad. I think that'd be nice.
I wish I had it in front of me, but I don't. Um, I read the graphic novel of Percy Jackson, the first one, whatever the first one was, the
The
Lightning.
Lightning Thief.
Okay. And that was so cool. That was my first time reading a graphic novel.
Really?
Yes.
My first time was in, well, February of this year, really. And I did it for Contemporary-a-thon. And I
Okay.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's a really quick read, I think.
Yeah.
It's so much more enjoyable. I still personally don't like the story. I have
Ah,
now watched the movie, read the real book, then read the graphic novel, and I'm still not, but it was still enjoyable to read it in graphic in the comic book style. What is it? Graphic novel or a comic book? To me it's a
it's
bigger
graphic
comic book.
novel.
It's just a bigger comic book.
Yeah, but it's got more serious topics in it,
Yeah.
so.
But the the series that I really, really, really want to get is the Sandman, and I know
Oh,
it is
yes.
ridiculously expensive.
I've heard great things, though.
Oh yeah, me too. But it is expensive because that is
Person,
something that I would not want to. I don't want it in ebook format.
mhm.
I want it in graphic novel format.
Yes. Amelia, I'm the same way. I loved the Percy movies. I loved the Percy books, and I know nobody likes the Percy movies, but I really enjoy them. I still watch them on my DVR sometimes. I don't know why. I just think they're so cute and they're so easy to like just put on and then like have in the background while I'm doing stuff.
And see, I don't know. The story just didn't grip me.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked Percy a lot. I finished the series just this year, so I was glad I did that, but it wasn't my favorite series, that's for sure, but I liked it.
It was all right. I could see why people like it. It
Yeah.
just wasn't for me.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody has their little things that grab them in stories, and that just wasn't one for you, so
Nope.
that makes sense.
All right, you guys are gonna have you're gonna have to hold on. Well, you're gonna have to take it over because guess what? I have to got to pee.
Oh, guess who told you that was coming?
Yep, yep. And now I have to pee. So
Okay,
I will
go.
be right back. I'm gonna turn the camera off.
Okay. All right, guys, it's just us. Let's talk about Amanda. No, I'm just kidding. Let's
I'm
not talk
still
about me.
here.
Oh, you're so funny. All right, guys. Let me see. Oh, you too, Amelia? Come on now. Yeah, Lori, I loved Percy, and I'm 34 and I love Percy, but I think it's just me. Yeah, you don't have to overthink those books. They're really quick, easy reads, but I liked them. Ronnie, you're not helping. Oh, you guys are too funny. Exactly. She drank that whole thing of Mountain Dew and she's like, "Oh, and I have to go to the bathroom now." And I said, "It's gonna happen. You're gonna need to go while we do the show." I warned her. Ronnie, you just like to egg on Amanda, don't you? Oh, you know what? We haven't picked a book for December yet because we still haven't got through Columbine. But when Amanda comes back, let's discuss that because I would like to put a new book on the agenda for December. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Do you guys have recommendations for what you want for December? Is there anything specific that you think about? Because if you want to recommend something, I mean, please do. I think that's great. Yeah, Jen, they're not exactly the most accurate of books, but I do still enjoy them just for the entertainment value, I think.
I heard a lot of Amanda, Amanda, Amanda.
I said when Amanda comes back because okay, so Tara asked, do we have a book picked for December? And I said, well, we needed to talk about that when Amanda comes back because I'd love to pick a book for December, but we're still going through Columbine, so I'd like to pick something a
I
little
would say
different.
that Columbine was sort of.
It was hard.
I say we'll go ahead and we will continue to read Columbine. We'll just discuss it in January.
Yeah, that's good.
So how's that? And so we'll have another book for December because that was a bust. You know, we're new to this whole book of the month thing.
Mm-hmm.
Bad,
Yeah.
bad timing. Bad timing.
Yeah. What I asked them what they thought for December recommendations, but they haven't said yet as far as what they would like. So I'm just waiting to see if anybody wants to recommend something.
Recommend something that you guys have
Yes.
because we want you guys to read.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, thank you, Lori. My lipstick is ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Flurries, I think. Yes, that's what it is. Oh, a Goodreads choice book. That would be good. I didn't even think about that.
Huh.
Let's see what's on the list.
Where do I find that?
Go to
Oh, okay, the Choice Awards,
the three
right?
little lines. Do you see it?
What is it?
You go to the three little lines on the bottom of your phone, and then at the bottom of that list, it says Choice Awards.
Okay, so
Goodreads
click the
Awards.
Choice Awards.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just look down there in the categories. What category do you guys want to read from? They have fiction, mystery, thriller, historical fiction, fan. I mean, they have everything. So you guys pick a category.
They have a ton of categories. Yeah, it's fiction,
Yeah.
mystery, thriller. Yeah, they've got.
They got a lot.
Wow. Yeah, they even have picture books.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, thank you, Lori. You're so sweet. I mean, you're not sweet at all. How dare I say that?
She threatened me. I just want you to know she threatened me and
She
claimed
did
blamed
not
it on somebody
threaten
else.
you.
She did. She blamed it on somebody else.
What'd she
Yes, I
say?
have. Yes, I have. I think. I think I have. Did I download it? Pretty
I
sure I
thought you did.
downloaded it. I just haven't read it.
I think you downloaded it. Amelia, come on. She said I recommend something, but I definitely won't read it, whatever it is, LOL.
Yeah, I have Faded. So yes, I have.
You're so mean. You are so mean.
Hi, Flora Lisa.
Hey, Flora Lisa. She's just popping in to say hi.
Hi, hi, hi. What'd you get on Black Friday today?
Yeah, did you buy anything? Because I wish I would have.
We want to live through you if you bought
Yeah.
some.
Yes. See, Lori doesn't even know what you're talking about. She couldn't have threatened you.
No, of course not. Yay for no makeup stuff.
That's amazing. Good job. I didn't buy makeup stuff either, but I really had my eye on a few things.
Did you see her Instagram stories over
I saw
the
her
Kevin
Instagram
Aquan
picture, but not
palette?
her what? I saw her pictures, but not her Instagram story.
Oh man, yeah,
Was it
the
good?
Kevin Aquan palette. I have got to say, Kevin Aquan is worth every dime.
Really?
Yes,
I've never tried Kevin Aquan.
worth every penny. Just wait, because
Wow.
he's usually on Outlook.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. I'll check it out then.
Historical fiction, mystery, thriller. Yes, you can. It's all in here.
We love
Yeah,
these books.
it really is, Flora Lisa. I'm jealous you have it. Don't let me know where you live. I already know what state you live in, and I'm in Ohio, so it's not that far of a stretch to where I could go ahead and just sneak into your house and steal it.
You're awful.
I know.
And you say Lori threatened you? Really?
She did.
Mm-hmm.
She did. She threatened me. I have the note to prove it.
Mm-hmm. We'll see about that.
I have the note.
You're funny. She would too. She really
I definitely would. For that
Yeah,
palette.
she would.
Yes, I would. And you would watch my channel the next day. Why does she have the same Kevin Aquan palette? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in Ohio.
Poor Flora Lisa. She'd be like, I used to have that. Where did I put it?
Mm-hmm. It's
What
so
happened?
well, they didn't have The Darkest Night. I have the receipts. It is downstairs. But yet she sent me an eyeshadow. So there's that. She threatened me and then sent an eyeshadow. So
That's what
it's
real
okay.
friends do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Flora Lisa. I would recommend trying Kevin Aquan whenever he's on Outlook.
I'm definitely going to have to check him out on Outlook because he has some gorgeous stuff, but I have just never paid that price.
I ended up getting a duo one time, and it was $14.95, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Worth it.
Wow, that's great.
Yep.
That's
You
amazing.
know what? If it's just a little bit older, there was no other way that I was ever going to try Kevin Aquan otherwise.
Right? Yeah.
And Wayne Goss lives for him. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, The Darkest Night. I'm pretty sure they didn't have The Darkest Night. And that's why I didn't get that one. But you guys have got to give us a genre. I've never seen Kevin Aquan at TJ Maxx. Oh Lord, help me if I did.
Right? Exactly. I haven't either, and I would love to. I would buy everything.
My no buy would be totally broken. I'm not gonna go. Nope.
Yeah.
Not gonna go there.
Laura says, I did not threaten you, that is. However, no one mentions, and no one mentions how awesome we packaged that itty bitty eyeshadow was.
That was a nightmare to open, but man, it was a fancy silver envelope, and it was just, she packaged that amazing. Like, there's no chance that thing could ever be broken.
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
Mystery or YA or debut or YA fantasy and for sequels. Well, you guys gotta pick one category.
Let's see what the choices are in the mystery and YA categories.
Okay, so is this Okay, I have The Darkest Night, Two Sisters, A Brutal Murder, and the Loss of Innocence in a Small Town. Oh, that is a long thing. I'm going to assume that this is what... I'm assuming that this right here is the book. Ah, is that it? I'll wait. I'm sure that's what it is.
It probably is, but it was hard to see that picture, so I don't know. Yeah, Flora Lisa ColourPop sales usually get me, and this time I wasn't impressed by anything. I just kind of let it go by the wayside. Oh, you know what I did get though? I did have um a couple days ago, my mom wanted me to order the ColourPop collab they do with the No Kill shelters with the 4 little eyeshadow quad where 2 are named after like puppy names and 2 are named after cat names. We did get that, but we're only keeping like 1 for ourselves and then we're giving the others away for Christmas gifts.
Okay, cool. I have it downloaded. I don't know why I didn't see that one before. I don't know.
You know what we should read? In the mystery and thriller category, they have Sometimes I Lie by Alice Feeney, and that was in somebody else's book club, but it got canceled, and I was thinking maybe we should read that.
Do I have that book?
Maybe it's on Amazon, and I think the audio is on Scribed. Let me check.
By Allison Feeney, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's on audiobooked on Scribed.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we can do that, or I mean, if you guys have any other ideas, please let us know. I don't want to just randomly pick something that nobody's going to want to read.
Yeah, because we want you guys to read. We don't want to read by ourselves.
Exactly. It's nice to do it as a group. Sydney likes that.
Okay.
What do you guys think? The rest of you guys need to let us know. Oh, your library has it. That's good, because sometimes I go for books.
Since it was in that book club, I'm wondering if I have it. I don't think I have it. I think that was one of the ones that I couldn't find.
Oh, really? I thought you bought it.
I wouldn't be surprised if I did. Goodreads doesn't say that I have it, so.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to look at my shelves.
I have it on Kindle, so if you want to get mine from Kindle too, I can let you borrow mine.
It's all right. I have it on audio now.
Yeah, you like audiobooks better anyway, so.
Yeah, I love them both just the same.
Yeah.
I like audiobooks for whenever I'm doing my makeup and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it easier.
Right. Everybody got so quiet.
So because everybody's quiet, does that mean you guys are all getting Sometimes I Lie?
Yes.
That's what that means.
That's what that means.
Better be. It better be. Or I'm going to send Lori after you guys.
That's right. We'll do it too.
Yep. Here's my problem with this lipstick. It's all over me.
Is that the lip liner?
Yes.
Oh,
the
no.
lip liner underneath the liquid lipstick.
Uh-oh.
And it causes...
it's a liquid lipstick that doesn't usually move.
Yeah, the liquid lipstick is Stila, and it doesn't move ever. You put the lip liner, and then all of a sudden it moves.
Mm-hmm.
And it just gets all over the place. And it makes it... I'm just not going to use a lip liner right now.
Right. Flora Lisa, we have Echo Dots. We have the Echo and the Echo Dots, and love them.
I have no idea what you guys are even talking about.
The Amazon the Amazon computerized like thing you can put in your house and be like, Alexa, set a timer. Alexa, do this. And
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, she thinks I'm talking to her. I got to be quiet. She's gonna say something really loud in a
Whoops.
minute. Oh, I want a fire stick, Floralisa. I really do.
I ended up getting a liner for PR.
Hmm.
So I wanted to use it because I'm not a fan of lip liners.
Right.
I like it on its own, just not with a liquid lipstick.
Hmm. I have lip liners and I need to start using them in projects because I never use them and they won't go anywhere if I don't start putting them in something.
Yeah, they don't magically pan themselves.
No, I wish they did though because I really don't like them.
Oh, please, Amelia.
She is. That's what I said, Amelia. I was like, you got PR, isn't that nice?
Definitely not a beauty guru.
Oh, whatever. You got nice PR. Like it was expensive.
Yeah. In fact, I'm still using the liquid liner. I like their liquid liner. That's nice.
That is cool. I'm glad you like one so much. Amelia.
Color Max Cosmetics. I have a code on the Get Ready With Me I did for 20% off. I don't get anything for it, but yeah, she
Yeah.
got it and so did Paula.
Yeah, they all three got it because they're big timers now.
Ugh, hardly. But I like them. I do like them.
That's good. I liked that powder that you use. You seem to really enjoy that too.
I love their powder. That took me like from oily mess to instant matte.
That's nice. You could tell in the video it changed.
Yeah. Whenever I was editing, I was like, whoa, that changed more than I thought.
It did a lot. I really liked it.
Yep. I have a code, but it doesn't benefit me. So no, I'm not a guru.
But a lot of people have codes that don't benefit them. But if they have a code, like they're important, they're big stuff. So,
I'm
you
sure
know.
it tracks though, like if anybody makes a purchase with it
Right.
on whether or not they go ahead and send me more PR.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It was nice stuff.
Yeah.
The next James Charles. Oh, please.
Oh, that's good. Lori, they are.
I could never be Sister James.
Yeah, I agree. You could really see what the powder did. Like it changed and it really helped.
I don't know if I showed my reaction to it well enough. As far as like, I was stunned.
Yeah.
Maybe, I have no idea. I don't even know if they're going to send me any more PR or not. Oh, I have scandals. It's just not on YouTube. That's all. I keep my drama off of YouTube.
Right?
Ooh, I went ahead and alluded to some scandal. Maybe I will go ahead and become Sister James. Because I didn't have a code at the time, Lori. I ended up getting a code after that because the company contacted me again and told me that they watched my video.
Oh, really? I didn't know that's how you got the code.
Yeah. They
That's
said,
cool.
here's a code for your followers and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. It felt weird knowing that they watched my video.
Yeah, I bet.
It was weird. I knew the PR was coming, but
Hmm.
I was like, maybe not. Maybe it's not coming.
Right.
Me? That's Lori.
Did you guys see on Instagram where I finished that highlighter? I was so excited. My first ever highlighter, y'all. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you.
I still look at the empty pan all the time and I'm like, I did that.
It's a good feeling. Now imagine whenever you pan your first eyeshadow.
I know, I'm working on it. I'm just too excited to have that makeup item used up this month.
Oh, I'm sure.
And the bad part is I had a different highlighter in a different project to use for like a year and I barely touched it. And then I've been using that and just finished it.
Yeah, Walmart left a comment on Lori's video, but
What?
I'm not convinced it's Walmart. But yet you go to the channel and it's got a lot of subscribers. We're talking like almost 400,000 subscribers. It's very strange and I don't understand it.
That's weird, Lori.
It's weird. It's weird.
It's very weird. Oh, thank you guys. You're so sweet.
I wish I would have kept my first ever, the naked palette, the first thing that I panned.
Yeah, you should have. That would have been awesome.
How many champagne pops have you been through, Floralisa? I'm curious because I know you've been through a few.
Oh, has she been through more than one?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Go, Floralisa. That's amazing.
And just so you know, Floralisa, Budget Beauties is probably going to go ahead and be done early for me. Probably.
Like everything else you do.
Not on purpose.
You over-succeeder.
I know. It does. Amelia, it has videos.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't understand it. I was like, I have the deluxe size of Champagne Pop.
That's great. Wow, Floralisa, that is amazing. I'm gonna aspire to be like you with my highlighters then. That is my goal now.
I never wanted Champagne Pop until her.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I did. The second it came out, I wanted it.
I wasn't even interested. Now I have a deluxe one because Jessica ended up getting Champagne Pop in her Sephora Play, but she also ended up getting the Champagne Pop set for Christmas last year. I think it was Christmas. So she went ahead and she sent me her one that she got in Sephora Play.
Okay. And you like it, huh?
I haven't used it.
What?
I know.
Amanda.
I know. I've been using another highlighter.
Yeah, see, I'm the exact same way, Tara. I use stuff, but panning it is I'll hit pan sometimes and then I'll just put it away and I won't finish it. I told Amanda I haven't even finished my first eyeshadow and I've been doing this for years because I pan them and then I just put them away and don't use them anymore.
I'm a little nervous about the highlighter I'm panning next year. Just a little bit.
Really? Is it big?
It's the MAC Soft and Gentle, and and it's like brand new. My friend went ahead and sent it to me because it was too dark for her because she's really pale. She's Claire. You know who Claire
Oh,
is, right? From
Claire.
the UK.
Yeah, I love Claire.
Around my birthday. And it's practically
Oh.
brand new. So, like, there's not dents in it or anything like that. Little nervous, even though I panned one before, it already had pan before I started to pan it on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't. Makes me
Yeah.
little nervous. But it's my favorite
Well,
highlighter. I just hope it continues to be.
yeah, and you might have times where you get a little tired of it, but I think you'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lori, I love the vanilla quartz from Becca. I didn't like Becca highlighter. I mean, I liked them, but they weren't anything special to me. And I got vanilla quartz, and I just wear a spa on special occasions now because, and it's stupid to say, but I do because I just want to save it.
I think Becca highlighters wear beautifully. My only issue is that they're so stinking soft. You're pretty
Yeah.
much guaranteed that it's going to break.
Yeah.
Every highlighter that I have panned by I think I've panned 3 of Becca's Deluxe highlighters. I want to say 3.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 have broken.
Yeah.
Did that happen to you on yours or no?
Mm-mm.
I'm just too rough on my makeup then.
Well, but it was a small size, and I never took it on my trips or anything. I just left it here. So, I mean, I didn't do much with it.
I have the full size of Becca Rose Gold,
Mm.
and that's too dark for my skin tone. So I ended up getting panned because I wore it as a blush.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's how dark it is on me.
Amelia, I want the Becca Amethyst, but I know I have too many other purple highlighters and I won't use it, so I just need to back away from it.
Speaking of years, you guys are gonna enjoy the video that comes out at midnight.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yay! I like those videos.
Yep. I panned opal. I think I panned 2 opal and a moonstone. I really want to say I panned 3, but I know that I have panned opal and moonstone.
That's amazing.
I prefer moonstone over opal.
Really? I'm
Mm-hmm.
the opposite. But I don't know if my skin tone just doesn't like it as much. I like opal over moonstone.
You have a different skin tone than me. You've
Yeah.
got that really pretty olive type of skin tone that I would kill for.
Well, thank you. You can have it.
Thank you. I'm like pale.
And Tara, you're right. The sleek highlighters are so good.
I have always wanted to try sleek and never have.
They are amazing, Amanda. The highlighters are so bright.
Yeah, I've
Blind
heard.
you.
I've heard, and as soon as it got to Ulta, I was all about project panning.
Mm-hmm.
Opal was too dark for me too, but I made it work.
Yeah. Yeah, Amelia, the amethyst one is pretty. I think if you know you'll use it, I say get it. It just is gorgeous.
I did have the lilac geode, but I sold it. Never touched it.
I didn't like that one as much.
Mm.
Yeah.
It was fine, but I could get the same look from other eyeshadows, so I sold it.
Right. Right.
Do I have an? Do you have an extra one? What?
Do you hear those weird noises, by the way?
What weird noises?
That. Okay, good. Because that's my cat having like a fur ball attack. And I'm like, oh my God, everybody's going to hear it.
I think I hear something, but my volume's not up all the way.
Okay, good. Yes, it sounds like a dog sneezing. Exactly, Amelia.
You guys are making me jealous with the sleek.
I'm gonna see if maybe I'll send you some sleek sometime. Maybe. Maybe I'll do that. It makes me think now, Amanda.
You guys are killing me. Oh, once you watch my video, you're going to be like, just wait.
Nah. Nah. Sleek Solstice, yes, that's the one I have, and every color in it is just simply beautiful.
Are they cream?
One is cream and 3 are powders.
Okay. I have learned to like cream highlighters, and it's so weird to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. If I'm careful with them, I like them too.
And then I use a powder over top. That's what saved me with Becca Opal because I ended up using a cream underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Not the whole time, but whenever I could, I did.
Yeah. Yeah, Lori, why is yours in the trash? What happened? Did it go bad?
Is that the one that you think had mold on it?
Oh, no. Yeah, Cleopatra's Kiss is so pretty. Oh, no. That's horrible, Lori. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she sent me the picture and I couldn't see, I couldn't tell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
That's
know if I would change
crappy.
it.
I'm agreeing with you though on that. If you think they have them, don't chance it.
No. Talking about your eyes here
Yeah, exactly.
and
It's a
your
little more
face.
important. Two Face and Sleek. Ooh, I'm sorry. That really sucks. I recently had to throw away some moisturizer and some face oil that got too old and changed scent, and I couldn't handle it.
Oh, I don't blame you.
I couldn't do it.
One of the first things that I panned was the Ralph Lauren Romance lotion, and
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, it was a knockoff. I'm pretty sure it was a knockoff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because it never really smelled like it, so I always put it I set it aside. By the time I got to it, I used it, but it smelled like pure alcohol. It was awful.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Yeah, Ronnie, you can get really bad infections from makeup if you're not careful.
Yeah, for sure. They have some nasty pictures of that online too.
Yep. See, that is one thing with mascara. I've always used it until it was done, even if it took
Yeah.
6 months.
Yes. I'm bad about that, and I have contacts, so I shouldn't be that way. But the fact is, I've never had a problem, and I just use it until it runs out or it changes. Like if it starts flaking or something, then I'll get
Yeah.
rid of it.
It's like my mascara is done. Yesterday it was flaking, and today I had to work for it. It's done.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Floralisa, no. 5-year-old moisturizer is not gonna work.
Sounds like my mom. That sounds like my mom.
Really?
Yes.
Oh no.
The first moisturizer that I ended up using up in my very first project pan, and I doubt Floralisa would remember this, but it was a Chanel moisturizer, and it was my mom's,
Oh man.
and it was older. It was still good, but I used
Right.
it. Ew, I would have gone behind her back and thrown it out.
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
See, I'm scared to death that some of the lipsticks that I want to use up next year, I'm scared to open them up. I'm scared.
Really? See, I just open them up and look, and I know some of them might have it on there, but I just have to know. I have to know.
I know that some of my liquid lipsticks are going to go bad.
Yep. Well, you know a lot of my lipsticks are going to go bad, and that's just because I have too many.
Ew.
Oh
It
my
turned
gosh.
yellow.
Mm-mm.
See, I don't know how indie liquid lipsticks are, so I'm thinking the ones that I have from Darling Girl might go bad.
How long have you had those?
This past year,
Oh,
because
okay.
in the subscription box that I used to get, but at the same time, I'm thinking that I know for Notoriously Morbid, theirs lasts exactly a year.
Mm-hmm.
People talk about that a lot. Like once a year hits, it's done. It starts to smell.
People say that about ColourPop, but I have not experienced that yet. But we'll see. Because I have a crap ton of ColourPop. Okay, Amelia, grandparents that grow up during the Depression, I totally understand. My grandparents are the same way about grocery shopping. If like a can of corn is off like 2 cents, my grandpa throws a fit.
I try to keep all of my lipsticks in a drawer where it's dark and no
Yep.
moisture.
Yeah, good idea.
And I do my best to not open up a liquid lipstick until I use it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What disturbs me is I have a whole set of Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks that I
Oh,
haven't
really?
even opened up.
You haven't opened them?
Nope.
How many are there?
I don't even remember. I'll look at my thing. I didn't end up selling one because it was green.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
this was from, I want to say 2 Black Fridays ago.
Wow.
Maybe. Yep, haven't touched them. I can only go through so much. So my goal next year is to go through like regular lipsticks, the oldest of those, and then go back to liquid lipsticks maybe. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
that's a good
find a
idea.
way to go back and forth
Mm-hmm.
so I have minimal damage.
Right. That makes sense to me. That's a good plan. I think I might start following that plan too, because I know I'm going to do a lot of liquid lips next year, simply because they're color pop, and I spent money on that. I don't want it going bad.
Yep. And I know I'm going to run across something going bad because I can't be so lucky as to just have that one lotion go bad. I've had nothing else go bad yet.
Right.
Ew, mustard does go bad.
Yes, it does. That's nasty.
Huh. There might be a project, Floralisa, that you would be interested in.
That's exactly what I was thinking about too when she mentioned that. I was like, Flora Lisa, wait a minute.
Send me a message after this live.
Yeah. Talk to Amanda. She's got some info.
Mm-hmm. It'll be fun.
Ronnie says, I'm sitting here eating turkey and stuffing while I'm watching. Well, you aren't sharing.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I don't think you want turkey.
Well, no, but I like stuff. Well, some stuffing. Some stuffing I can't even eat. It has chicken broth.
5, 6, 7. I have 7 Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, and I sold one, so therefore it came in 8.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, we have some problems. Yes, Jen, I'm vegetarian.
Amelia, are you going to end up doing lip service next year? and just do liquid lipsticks?
That would be a good idea.
I could be totally wrong with my strategy, but I don't know how else to attack stuff.
Right. You just make a plan and go.
I have a feeling that after next year, I'm going to really see things go bad.
Really?
Pick lipsticks and lip products and pan them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the rules. I think it's maybe, I don't even think there's a minimum number.
Mm-mm. There's not. I don't think so. Jen, the transition was hard at first, but I was also 10 when I did it. So it was rough to do to get good meals at school when I went and eat like what I needed to at school because they didn't have vegetarian options at the time. But I do feel better not having had it in so long. I know if I had it now, my stomach would be horrible. Yeah, vegetable broth and stuff is a great replacement. I find that I can enjoy a lot of the same things if I just use that instead of chicken broth or beef broth. Flora Lisa, I can't use up lipsticks at all. I'm horrible at it. I'd love to try, but I know that every one I do, I fail at.
What you guys need to do is just have that lipstick that's in a project in front of you and the rest put away.
But then I feel like they're not getting any love and they're going bad too.
The fact of the matter is, everything's going bad.
Yeah.
This is what we did to ourselves. So it's better to just do our best and just try one by one.
That's true. That's absolutely true. I guess I just pick my favorite and go.
Mm-hmm. No talking about themes for next year and projects as far as like that. Can't talk about it.
Oh, Amelia, the mashed potatoes this year were amazing. They're my favorite.
Full sizes take a bit. They do take a bit.
Full sizes take forever for me.
I'm moving stuff out, Lori, but not enough. It's okay.
Ronnie, I'm so glad.
Yay for headaches being gone.
Yeah, headaches are awful. I get bad ones. Amanda does too, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's no fun. Especially when you had your tooth pain and you got headaches like every day.
That was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Worst experience of my life.
Right? I can't believe you lived with that pain for a month or more.
Yeah, it was longer than a month.
Yeah.
So much relief when that thing was out. And ew, I went back and watched some of my videos during that time. You could tell that there was something really wrong with me.
I didn't think it was that obvious.
I did.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The only advice that I could really give as far as lipsticks is to just put everything else away and just have that one or two right in front of you. Even if it's on top of a closet or something, just if you don't see it, you won't use it.
That's true. But what if I think about it? I'm like, man, I'd love to wear Kat Von D blah 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 today.
You're gonna think about it, but
Yeah.
it's concentrate on getting stuff out.
Okay. God, it's
Otherwise, nothing will get done.
it's gonna be so hard.
It is, but regardless, would you rather finish some lipsticks or none before they go bad?
But maybe I can use a little bit of everything before it goes bad.
You need to do like that 100-layer lipstick challenge.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's awful. I can't. My lips would die.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Everybody looks at it differently. However you want to do it, whatever works for you. But
Yeah.
I'm just giving advice as far as how to use them up.
Right. Yeah, and I do need advice on that because I'm just so it takes me forever to use one up. I just need help. Ideas are great for that.
For me, it's if I don't see it, I won't use it.
Mm.
Yep, I remember whenever you asked me if I was drunk.
Yes, I remember that too. I thought it was I thought it was funny.
The thing about it is, most of my stuff, I don't even know if I love it.
Really?
Yep,
That's kind of sad.
it is. But throwing shade helps, so that's good.
Yes.
Weekly product pan helps.
I've already decluttered one palette from Throwing Shade and I'm so excited about it.
That's good. I decluttered too.
Anything I declutter is just a plus at this point. Yeah, I like to pan what I love. That's why when I do projects, I try to choose things that I really enjoy using. Because if I don't enjoy using it, I don't really see a point in panning it. I'll just get sick of it. I'll get mad. It won't be worth it to me.
Yeah. I won't pan something that I hate. Occasionally I will.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, no. There's certain things that I know I'll never use.
Right.
The brand, anything by the brand Pharmacy, I don't want. It breaks me out in painful pimples. I can't do it.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Yes.
that.
And I've tried a few products from them, and I just can't do it.
Mm-hmm. I love Throwing Shade, you guys. I think that is one of the best projects I've been in a long time because I really get to see how I feel about my palettes again.
I'm so glad you liked it. I'm glad that we went with the whole palette theme this year.
Me too. I loved it. As soon as I saw that it was about palettes this year, I was like, yep, that's for me.
Yep.
I actually need to do my Instagram on that because I just chose 3 more palettes for the next month. So I need to mark that down.
Have you considered doing a weekly product pan? Tara?
Mm-hmm. I know what you mean, Tara. A lot about buying stuff and putting it away, and then or like I'll use it once or twice, and then I'll put it away. I'm really bad about that.
Yeah, that's really why there's not an end date for Throwing Shade because everybody has a different collection.
Right.
We want you guys to go ahead and touch every single palette.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is so important to actually know your collection. I know it's helped me just by doing Clone Wars.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like the Clone Wars series.
You really get to know your palettes, and it's not easy going through hundreds of eyeshadows.
Oh, I bet.
It can get annoying.
Yeah, just a little.
And then someone says, well, they're not exact. Well, excuse me. You do it then.
Right? Nowhere in your video do you say this is the exact dupe for such and such.
Yeah, because it's not going to be. It's not the same brand, usually.
No. It's different. Everything's going to be different to different people, too. Like, it's going to look different to us, and
Yep.
I don't know.
People really got defensive over the Natasha Denona gold palette.
Yes.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
I thought people were going to lose their minds over that crap.
You go ahead and spend $129 or however much it is for an eyeshadow palette. I'll sit here with my dupes. Thanks.
Right? That's what I thought. I mean, people need to calm down.
People got defensive. Yeah, well, it lasts all day. Okay. Then, for God's sakes, buy it.
Tara, I know what you mean about depression.
Yep.
Yeah, we both do. We suffer from it. We have dealt with those demons for a while. And buying during depression is just something everybody, I think, does at some point, whether it's buying makeup, buying electronics, it doesn't matter. They buy. And so I feel you when you say that. I have a lot of lipsticks too.
I went through a really big depression, and then I turned to food again, and then the buying started.
Yes. I know what you mean.
It happens.
Yeah.
And I'm still going through it. It's not as bad as what it was.
Exactly. It's something you have to, even when you're on medicine, that you have to conquer every day because it's going to vary every single day.
Yep.
I just started seeing a new therapist, and I am so excited for that because I'm hoping she can really help me with some stuff.
I hope so too. It's good that you like her.
Yeah, I can't wait to see her again, which is weird, but I do like her.
That's great. There's a lot of people that just doesn't know what goes on once you turn off the camera. Seriously.
Exactly. Amanda and I will have bad days and text each other and be like, I'm having a bad day. Talk to me for a minute. What's going on?
Yep. Yep.
Flora Lisa, exactly.
It's like I was talking earlier. I went ahead and I ordered books. Lori asked me, what did you buy? I don't know. I just did.
Right. Ronnie, I'm sorry. It's tough.
Thousands of books. I bet you I've got 1,000 books on my shelves. Like, I'm not exaggerating.
You probably do. I have so many packed up, I don't even know how many I have anymore.
Yep. Oh, she gives you homework? I'd quit. Homework, that is it. No, thank you.
See, I'm the overachiever that would be like, do I get an A on this or an A+? Because I want to know.
Why did you give me a C? This is not fair.
Right? Changing meds, though, is hard. I'll give you tons of credit on that. It's a hard thing to do until you find the exact one that works for you. So I wish you luck in that. That's tough. If you ever want to talk, just let me know.
Changing meds is definitely rough because it can either make you worse or better.
Yeah. And when it makes it worse, you just feel like everything is done for. You feel like this is not going to get any better.
Yep.
Therapists started giving out GPAs. That would be me. I'd be like, yes, please.
I'm so glad you don't drink anymore. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I used to do that to a tiny bit too with alcohol, and I had to stop. I knew it wasn't going to turn out well.
Well, Tara, you feel free to go ahead and message either one of us anytime that you have a bad day or something you want to talk about and get off your chest.
Yeah, she's right. Please do, because we're here anytime.
Mm-hmm.
We know exactly what it's like. Yeah, Jen, when it doesn't work, it feels like everything's done, like it's not gonna get better. But then you change and you find that med that works for you, and it's like paradise.
I remember one time I was in the hospital. This was before I started my channel. I was in the hospital for probably 2 weeks, something like that. And they were so inconsistent with giving me my anxiety medicines. And that was whenever I also had MRSA, and which is highly contagious. So I was moved to a room that was by myself.
Right.
Now I'm in a mood. I have this really bad infection. I moved to a room by myself, and you're inconsistent with my medication, and then you have the nerve to ask me, why are you anxious?
That is horrible.
How about you don't question me and you give me my medicine?
Mm-hmm.
That sucked.
That's awful. You can't just go off that stuff. You can't take it at different times every day. You can't mess with it.
So now I don't care. If I'm in the hospital or whatever, I take my medicine and I put it in my purse, and they're like, do you have your medicine with you? Nope. Because I don't trust them to give me my medicine, and I'm not going to be late again. You're not going to put me in that position again.
Exactly.
That is the worst feeling in the world.
It is. That's horrible.
Yeah, definitely change the meds if you're throwing stuff against the wall.
I've done that before. I can't say I haven't, so I've been there.
My anger, if I'm off my medicine long enough, my anger is it's quick.
Really?
Yes.
See, I just get down and I cannot get out of that big hole I dig for myself.
I snap.
Oh, wow.
I snap, and then I become really extra sensitive, and I take everything personal. I take everything personal anyway, but it's really extra.
Right.
I'm not on my, that's even if I miss like one day.
Right. See, mine, I know my medicine and I know my limits. I'm on 2 different medications. My main depression medication, it lasted me for 3 days. If I skip more than 3 days, I'm in big trouble. But I don't try to skip it at all. But I know if I miss 3 days that I'm not going to have a good 4th day.
Right.
And I have the helper medication for the depression that helps the anxiety as well a little bit. And that I have 2 days on. If I skip a 3rd day, it's all downhill.
Yeah. I'm on Klonopin, and Klonopin is very, very addictive. Yeah. So if you're off of it, they tell you you can't just get off of it. You have to actually go and be monitored in the hospital to get off. Yeah. Of it. So if I'm off of it, it's bad.
Yeah. See, Tara, I used to be a pharmacy technician at both CVS and then at Walgreens. And so I know exactly what you mean when you say it has to be done at the same time to keep everyone on their schedule, because that's just the truth. If you work in a hospital, you can't mess up like that.
That's good that you're just taking Lexapro.
Yeah.
His poor doctor, his poor crazy psychiatrist. I don't like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't have a slow burning fuse. Mine is like lightning.
Like 0 to 100 in like 2 seconds?
Yes. To where you're like, what happened?
Right?
Yep.
I hate when they treat you like you're a drug addict and all you want is help. That is the worst feeling I have ever been through when I deal with doctors.
That wasn't the first time that they did that to him either.
Really?
They had him on Klonopin and took him off of it. They put him on a high dose.
They just stopped it?
And they totally stopped it. It's like,
Oh my God.
so whenever they put him on the Valium and then they took him off the Valium, I was pissed.
Yeah.
Bad psychiatrist.
Ronnie, I am so sorry. That is awful.
That's the worst feeling in the world. It's like I'm finally on something that works, and then you take me off of it. Then you put me something. It's a mess.
Mm-hmm. I bet you did, Ronnie. That is rough. That is dumb. I'm sorry. They shouldn't have done that.
Nope, that's a bad doctor.
Exactly. I just can't believe they did that. I mean, what doctor thinks that that's a good idea? Yes,
Yeah.
Lori, exactly. Because I have chronic pain now and I have to take medicine for my pain. I had one doctor I went to, kids' school bus every day. And I said, I don't want to drive your kids to school every day. I just want to get treated for my pain. And he said, well, you're going to have to come off some of this stuff because it's just horrible. And I said, but you guys have put me on this stuff. I don't understand when they talk to you like you're an addict and you're just trying to control yourself.
Right.
All I want is my pain to be where I can act like an average, normal person.
Well, I'm going to say this because I know my mom's not going to sit through all of this. And if she does, well, I guess she's going to just kill me. My dad went to the doctor. This was a few years ago. And my dad's on a lot of medication. He has RSD. And so, and other issues. So there was like a nurse there that said, well, you're going to have to pee in a cup. And he was like, why am I going to have to pee in a cup? This is the first time. Because every Vietnam vet is a drug addict.
What? Excuse me?
He was so angry. That made me so mad. That made me so mad. The nerve of people to go ahead and put somebody in a box like that. My dad has never, and I mean never, done any kind of drugs ever. He's never even smoked pot.
Right.
And you're going to say every Vietnam vet is a drug addict? Are you kidding me?
That is so horrible.
My dad just has medical issues to where he needs this medication.
Yeah.
It's, that made me angry. My dad doesn't see that doctor anymore.
Oh, I wouldn't either. I don't see the doctor who told me that stuff about driving his kid's school bus. I said, why would I even want to drive your kids? Like, that's stupid.
Yep. That probably made me madder than any other experience ever.
Mm-hmm.
And if I was there with my dad, I would have just screamed. My dad just kind of, he peed in the cup and just kind of went on about it and then called later because he was angry. No, I would have not been able to hold my anger. He did.
Right. Did he report it?
Yep, he reported it.
Good.
Stupid nurse or nurse practitioner or whatever she was. Don't put people in a box.
Nope. Don't do it. Everybody is different.
Yep.
See, that's what I'm afraid of now. I have an amazing doctor, and he is in the state I used to live in, so I do have to drive a little bit to get to him, and I go about I don't know how often, but so I go, and then I have a great doctor who gives me what I need, and he monitors what I take and everything, and now I'm going to move, and we're really afraid of what I'm going to find when I go to Florida.
I would be worried too, but I think you're going to be fine. Just talk to your doctor. Maybe your doctor knows somebody.
He said that he would look into that too and see if he had anybody like he knew in the same field that would take on my case. But he also said that because Florida had all those pill mills that they were just doling out and they closed them all down, that it's going to be a problem for me.
Yeah. I
So
really
I'm
hope
just
you find
scared.
somebody.
Me too.
My dad has the same thing as Lori, so it's understandable the pain, and it's sad to watch. I'm gonna
Mhm.
get emotional. It's really sad to watch.
Yeah, I bet.
Um, Basically, today is the best he'll ever feel.
Mm.
Every day it just gets worse. My dad takes so many pain medications that it's frightening. I
Yeah.
think I think one day he's just gonna overdose. He has
Mhm.
overdosed before
That's
because he
scary.
accidentally took the wrong medication because he takes so much and he'll just go ahead and reach for the wrong one.
That is so scary.
It is. He'll just be fine and then he'll take the wrong medication and he's like going to sleep in his soup.
Oh my gosh.
It's it's horrible to watch. It's horrible to talk about.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. That is really rough.
So to say that to him,
Yeah.
because my dad has really bad PTSD also, and
Mhm.
especially since he's older, he has a lot of nightmares and things. And
Mm.
to say that,
Yeah, that's out of line.
big time.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. That is beyond excusable. There's nothing you can say that would make what they said to him better ever.
Nope.
What did they say when he reported it? Were they like, did they care?
I have no idea. I wasn't there whenever he called, so I
I
don't know.
gotcha. You know, Tara, I didn't think about that, but maybe that
There's
might
a
be what's
place
going on.
called Caremark. I think it's called Caremark.
Yeah, CVS Caremark.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No. No Narcan.
Yeah, I'm worried that I will find because I had to go to about 5 or 6 doctors before I found a doctor who was willing to even operate on me. Everyone else treated me like, "Oh, you're gonna get better," and I had been bad for it's been 12 years now,
Yeah.
and I never got better. A lot of people who have what I have, it just goes away, but it didn't with me. So when I found a doctor who finally understood and took in my case and now I have to leave him, it's just so scary to me.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I can't imagine PTSD. I can't. I not at all.
I wanted to do a video on my dad and talk about some of the struggles that he has, but it's not my business to kind of put it out there or whatever because that's part
Oh,
of
yeah,
a lot of my depression too is my dad.
right. Mhm. I remember when my mom was going through some stuff, and it made my depression very bad because of just living together in so close quarters when that was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Other people can influence your mood easily or trigger your depression in a heartbeat.
With all the problems, my dad is a completely different person than he was 10 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah. My dad wouldn't take it.
Oh, he wouldn't?
No.
Oh. You said he's on a lot of stuff already, right?
Yep.
Mm.
Or he would take it at the wrong time. Just
Oh,
his problem, he does not need more.
yeah.
I understand what Narcan is, but he just does not need more.
Mhm. Yeah, right now my doctor is great about he'll give me drug tests and he'll do this, but he's like, "I know you're using them the right way. We do this because we have to, not because we want to, you know?"
Are we going to be doing this next week, or are you going to be out of town?
Here's the thing, I will be here next week. I will be gone from December 5th through the 12th. So I'll be here next week and that'll be the last one for a little while. If you
Okay.
want to do this, it's up to you.
Yeah. So yes, Jen will be here.
Okay, so we'll say next Thursday,
Yeah. That
the
works.
29th.
Okay.
Works for me. Oh, did we decide on that book? Sometimes I lie.
Yes. Sometimes I lie.
Perfect. I'm so excited for that.
I'll have to talk to my mom about it, Lori.
Yeah. Good night, Jen. See you later.
Yeah, I know. But my dad is stubborn.
Yeah. Oh, Tara, I'm glad to know that. Thank you. We will be actually on the west side of Florida where we're moving to. So hopefully I will have a good doctor then. We're going to be close to Tampa, so I can't imagine they'd have, I mean, I'll have some options is what I'm saying. Ronnie, you're always allowed.
Yep, yep. Was that my phone or yours?
Mine's on silent. It must have been yours.
That would be mine. Excuse me.
What's wrong?
Lori, shut up. He did not.
Oh, y'all are so funny.
All right. Do you guys want to call this done for the night or what?
That's fine with me. I say we just get on the book and talk next week.
Okay.
How's that sound? You guys good with that?
Guys must get that book. Don't make us read this by ourselves.
Yeah, Amelia, I'm ready for bed too.
All right. Thank you guys for always coming here and chatting with us.
Yes, thank you so much. And we will see you again next week before we take a little hiatus.
Yes. So,
all right. Good night, guys.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.